do my best to speak loudly, and you'll do your best to listen loudly. Mindy and Ty, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this chuppah, to your wedding canopy that represents your home. May it always be open. When we talked about your wedding, when we first met nearly a year ago, you talked about it, and in every meeting, these words emerged of what you would like for today. We'd like it to be intimate and simple. We'd like it to be a beautiful place. You didn't tell me it was going to be the Garden of Eden. You'd like all your guests to be basically people you know. You'd like it to have a feeling of informality. You'd like everyone to feel comfortable and welcome. You'd like there to be a sense of humor to it too. And you'd like it to be both spiritual and sacred. I think the two of you have created that feeling where everyone here can feel included and welcome as we celebrate the two of you. We talked about different traditions celebrating a couple, and I shared a reading that the two of you like very much. From the Native American, it's called the Apache Wedding Blessing, and it's really our first blessing for the two of you. May the sun bring you energies by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away any worries you may have, and the breeze blow new strength into your being. And all the days of your life, may you walk gently through the world and know its beauty. Motivated to do his best, he is funny, and he is very outgoing. In celebration of each of you, we're going to say this blessing. We're also very grateful, Mindy, that your grandmother is here today. Ty, we think of your grandparents, and we think of the grandparents who are no longer living, and everyone who brought you to this chuppah on your journey. I know this is a very good wine. So generally the couple drinks Sharma, but today is a new tradition. I'll just drink from it. The blessing in the Hebrew is Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei hagat pri hagafen. We are grateful to God who helps us create the fruit of the vine that we can enjoy, and to each of you as an individual. Just a little sip. Actually, drink as much as you want. How is it? As you both know, at the heart of a wedding, and especially at the heart of a Jewish wedding, is the exchange of the rings. And the two of you decided to write your own vows, as you know. And so, Ty, if you're ready, I'd like to get your ring. Do you have your ring for Mindy? Yeah. This gentleman has it. And if you would place it on Mindy's finger. And first repeat after me as you place it on. With this ring, I pledge to you my love. And join your life to mine. As my wife. According to the traditions of humanity. And would you like to say your vow now?
I want to say that you are my best friend, my partner in crime, and even my drinking buddy. Today is my greatest joy to call you my wife. So, with this ring, I simply vow to do everything I know how to continue to be worthy of your love and deserving of your devotion, now and always.
And Mindy, do you have a ring for Ty?
Yeah.
First place it on his finger. With this ring, I pledge to you my love. And join your life to mine. As my husband. According to the traditions of Judaism.
With this ring, I promise to be the best wife, lover, and companion. I will be there for you with challenges in your face and times of celebration. I look forward to our future together of great happiness and memorable moments. I will never forget why I've fallen in love with you, and I commit myself to you today in this wedding day.
They are beautiful vows. I hope you'll get a copy of them. Prior to the ceremony, they signed this ketubah, and this is a Jewish legal wedding agreement. but it really talks about the values that they'll be living by in their home, the values that they admire, the values they got from their parents. And I just read a short part of it. It was here on this day in Napa, and that Ty and Mindy said to each other, "We promise to love and honor, cherish and appreciate, support each other as we grow together. May we treasure our uniqueness and always try to be sensitive to each other's needs. Together, let us create a home that expresses our individuality based on our love and mutual respect for one another." And I'm skipping a few lines for now. I hope you'll look at it later. May we always remember why we first fell in love and never forget how much we mean to each other. As we joyfully enter into this covenant, our hope is that our home will be filled with happiness and peace. And that is the hope we all have for the two of you. As I explained to you, in the course of a wedding, we say different blessings. And the first blessing is again over the wine. Unlike the first one, which celebrated each of you as an individual, now you'll drink from the wine again, celebrating the two of you as a couple. But prior to your doing that, we're very mindful, and the two of you are, that this is a hurting and fragile world. So I'm going to say some of these blessings in the English, and then we'll get to the Bore Priagafen. And I ask you to say Amen, the same as Amen after the blessing. We abound in blessings, for in the creation of the fruit of the vine is the symbol of human joy. Amen. We abound in blessings, and may all created human souls reach for a greater glory. Amen. We abound in blessings as we daily discover the source of our creative and ever-growing lives. Amen. We abound in the blessing of being permitted to share in another's joy. Amen. We abound in blessings of hope for all human beings when we see the closeness and love of two people. Amen. And we abound in and to celebrate life and precious moments like this. Ty, you get to drink this wine. And a new tradition for your wedding, the rabbi will taste the wine. I've never done that before. Well, it's very good. Very good. Well, Ty and Mindy, I guess a lot has happened since 2009 when you guys were working out at the gym. Although you come from very different backgrounds, you immediately felt a bond and realized more and more over time how much you have in common. You are both anchored in your family traditions, as well as the values of trust, honesty, openness, and respect for all human beings. We all know that you love spending time together, and I just think of the two of you sitting on the couch at my house or wherever we met, and the affection that you have for each other. You have friends, quality friends, who you share values with and are very important to you. I know that you enjoy good food and good wine. I guess this is the right place for your wedding. You have your Sunday dinner tradition already. When you're home, I know you do your best not to talk about work and the world out there, but about life, what really matters, where you're going, what you guys care about. You enjoy sports, especially the Warriors and the 49ers. You enjoy laughing. You both want to continue growing, I know, in your career. In this Garden of Eden today where we are, I think about Adam and Eve. On the one hand, it's a beautiful story. On the other hand, a little troublesome. They were banished from the garden. They were banished for the following reason. They hid from each other. What we pray for you today, just as you're so open and honest with each other today, may you live in a Garden of Eden, even in a tumultuous world, by staying open with those incredible hearts of yours and those incredible minds. And always remember why you fell in love, who this other person is that you're sharing life with. And indeed, by doing that, and with a little bit of humor and some good wine, your life will be in a Garden of Eden. In this beautiful place, I'd like to take a moment of silence where everyone can offer your own prayers and wishes for Mindy and Ty. Let's take that moment of silence. So the final parts of the wedding, as the two of you know already, I'll be blessing you shortly. And following the blessing will be the breaking of the glass. I'd like to think of the breaking of the glass in the following way. It's going to be shattered into thousands of pieces. Our hope is that only in small part represents the millions of moments of joy the two of you will share together in life. Following that, there'll be the traditional kiss, which I know you've been practicing, followed by the mazel tov, and then you are going to, yeah. Following that, there's a Jewish custom called yichud, which really means alone or together. They're going to go off by themselves and spend 10 minutes or so with this bottle of Opus and some crackers and cheese, and just taking in the moment. I know we're all invited for the reception. We can go have a good time, and when they're ready, they'll come out and join us. So first in Hebrew and then completely in English. My dear Mindy and Ty, Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'huneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha, Yasem lecha shalom. Mindy and Ty, may you make a home of the place where you dwell. May you fill it with the seasons of life, the joys of childhood, the idealism of youth, and the hope of all people for a better world. May the two of you find in that home more happiness than either of you could have ever found anywhere else alone. And may you learn each and every day that life is an incredible, magical journey, and that love is the crown of life. And let us say, Amen. And Ty, I want to make sure that you take Mindy to be your beloved wife. Mindy, I want to make sure that you take Ty to be your beloved husband. You do. Terrific. And remember, I'm going to put the glass down, but for insurance purposes, I'll remove my hand. And again, would like to invite everyone to yell Mazel Tov, which means congratulations. How do you say it in Vietnamese, congratulations? You can say that too. That'd be great. Whatever language you'd like to say in it, but you'll feel the joy, you'll have the kiss, and then I'll just say a final word, and then you're off to your yichud.
Okay.
Yep.
You're right.
Mazel tov! Baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our newly married couple, Ty and Mindy. We love you. Go enjoy your yichud, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes or so. This is for you.
Hey, Ty.
No.
No.
Why don't you guys go?
On behalf of my beautiful, on behalf of my beautiful bride, myself, and our families, the Kriegers and the Luongs, we're going to thank you all for coming. And I mean, we know full well that you could have been anywhere in world today, but instead you choose to be here with us. So, without further ado, the United Boys of exit. Come on! You're getting us, you cry. Anyway, but if you guys are hungry, go join us for the reception. Thanks.
Not working hard. Yeah, right, picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive, I just want y'all to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. Pitbull, Naya, Neo, that's right.
I will not love you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
Take advantage of the night, cause tomorrow I'm off to do battle, perform for a princess. But tonight, I can make you my queen and make love to you endless. It's insane the way the name growing, money keep flowing. Hustlers moving silent, so I'm tiptoeing. So keep blowing, I got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan. Put it on my life, baby. I'll make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. Cause we might not get tomorrow.
Tonight, I will not love you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
Reach for the stars, and if you don't grab them, at least you fall on top of the world. Think about it, cause if you slip, I'm gonna fall on top of your girl. What I'm involved with is deeper than the Masons, baby, and it ain't no secret. My family's from Cuba, but I'm an American. I don't get money like secrets. Put it on my life, baby. I'll make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. Cause we might not get tomorrow.
Tonight, I will not love you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow.
But you go, hey, we met that girl, but you know, and pardon me, Mindy, but he said, you know, when you were riding the treadmill out, or not the treadmill, but you know, whatever it was doing, that it was going like this, And as guys, you remember that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, and I'm trying not to be long-winded, but there's many memories, and I'm sure there's many future memories, but, sorry. That was funny, but, you know, just as any family. Here we go. Here we go. I'm the only one. Here we go.
It's a clinic. There was something that I really, when the rabbi was speaking, there's something that really hit home with me when he was speaking about Mindy. That she's very determined, and I see that in her personality, and you know, it kind of motivates me. She's saying, you know, she goes forward and she wants to do it. And she gives me inspiration, and I draw from that. So, you know, and my girlfriend Lexi, you know,
They get married after.
No.
You're not gonna get down on one knee, are you?
Wedding's next week.
Saturday. You're not gonna get down on one knee, are you?
That's where
You're gonna get down on one knee.
But I enjoyed every minute of our childhood bond. You will probably kill me for telling you guys this, but we would rap together, Bones in Harmony, his all-time favorite group. We would even print out the lyrics to their songs because it was just that serious to get it right. Eventually, I grew my own obsession for different musical artists, such as Spice Girls and Britney Spears. We were really supportive with each other's obsession to the point where we would record them on VHS whenever we see them on TV. But as I grew older, Ty and I grew apart. We started to drift away once he started his rebel teenager phase. Remember that?
You break that up, huh?
Then one day he decided to join the army. I was happy and sad at the same time. Happy because no one would be there to boss me around, but more sad because I knew he wouldn't be around as much. After all, he is my one and only brother. I know we don't tell you this enough, Ty, but we're really proud of all your accomplishments. I couldn't be more proud of the man that you have become. You taught me the value of family, and I know you will continue to demonstrate the importance of it by being a loving husband to Mindy and a good father to Davy, their dog. My brother is not the most approachable person.
It sure isn't.
Right?
2 times.
3 times. And his talkiness, but it takes the most. But he is the most loyal person I know with the biggest heart, and it takes a real woman.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Mình nhìn thời đó thấy là mình lên người tôi già quá rồi. Trung niên đường chân chim. Trung niên hết rồi.
Cảm ơn quý vị rất nhiều.
Have their first dance as husband and wife. One, you gotta listen to the lyrics. face. So much love, you're alone in this place. I was nobody to you. She told us so, and she still means the world to me. Just so you know, so be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. there's some single ladies hiding. If you're unmarried ladies, to the dance floor, please. All right, ladies, here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, here we go. All right.
together, bust a couple off. Blah, hit in your system. Start drunk kissing and suddenly you miss him. Yeah, you don't wanna kiss him. Then you want the girl like her. Beginning to say they don't play me. You better do the same. You ain't gonna get it. What's in the tub? It's all you might know what's how to work it. Well, and I know you're thirsty. You don't know where you're at. Say, oh my, say hi. Say hi. You don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne 'cause we got that gold. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Little girl.
Little time got the beat to make the booty go.
Let me talk to you.